Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Corey. How are you? Good 3-day weekend? Make some money at the casino? It was a battle.
Yeah.
But eventually you won, though.
Yeah, I won.
Good boy. So Alex is coming?
Yeah.
All right. I had no idea. I probably did have an idea, but I forgot. So is he going to do the soil sample too?
Probably not. I don't know.
When's he here? He's late already.
Well, he's at the Chester office.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. So today, it's an exciting day. You're on 3-day weekend. Hate 3-day weekends. I'm bored out of my mind. You work all your life wanting to retire. Then once you get close, you're like, crap, man, I don't want to retire. So there's a mental battle. Today we are headed up to LaGrangeville. That's kind of sort of my old stomping ground. Poughkeepsie area, right across the river from Highland, where I kind of grew up. Went to high school. Hello to all the Huskies. So we're doing in the file it says a 275 underground tank removal. You know what that means? Two things. First off, it's not a 275, they're mistaken. The other is, it's a above ground 275 gallon tank that the contractor buried in the ground and it leaks. So a little bit exciting. See what that's going on. And also today the good friend of ours, one of Craig's best friends, Alex Darcy. He's got his own little production company, the Green Truck Production Company. He's the one who made our commercial. He's coming up here to do some more filming with us, so he'll be hanging out. Cool. And then when we get back into Warwick, we got to shoot up and quickly do a soil analysis, a soil sample. So with me, we've got hand augers, we've got bore machines. I don't do that. If a customer calls me and wants a soil sample, they're kind of saying, you know, Brian, protect our interests. Let me know if there's an environmental impact at that site. So that's what I do. I go up there with an excavator and I dig alongside of the tank and I dig 12 inches below the tank. I look for the environmental impact. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we got two jobs. We're running with Alex. What a day it's gonna be, huh? We come out of the gate hot on Tuesday. Had Monday off, President's Day. We're gonna do the same thing we do every morning. We're gonna go get the 80, fire it up, bring it over to the soil. We'll bring soil today. We'll load that up. We'll put enough for a 550 because in the event it is, I don't have to spend an hour trying to find a quarry to get the other 2.5 tons. We'll load that up, load all the equipment, wait for Alex. He's quickly shooting over here. Quick check. Spend $300 on fuel and snacks, and it's probably an hour and 20-minute drive up there. We'll see you up there. Or maybe we'll videotape a little bit of the dirt going in the back of the truck. Yeah, we've got the 40 in the way here. We'll pull this out for the guys so they can strap this on to the trailer. Hey Michael, can you do me a favor and check the fluids? He hates when I say that. Look, shoulders drop. Try to do that once a week. Check all the fluids. It's not something that voluntarily gets done. Daddy's got to ask it. If you got kids, you know what I'm talking about, right? 600 subscribers over the weekend. So excited. So excited. And then that guy unsubscribed. I think it's the same guy. So we're back down to $5.99. That's okay. That's their loss if they don't want to join our fun. Or just use me and watch all this amazing content and not commit. Greg threw a couple of mats on there. Yeah, I can't do two things at once. I lost that clip.
What?
The clip that holds it on.
Well, I didn't know if you were, I don't know the job.
It's an underground tank removal. Boy, you could tell Craig is ready to be filmed. Look.
Do you know what I had to do to find this?
Nice.
I had to like scour the earth to find this stuff.
And you could tell I was probably told, actually I was probably the only one told.
Yeah.
I just have no memory. Well, you're looking dapper.
Thanks, man.
You are the face of the company anyway, so just put the
no plates.
yeah, we'll use those two mats.
We'll see if it's like on the driveway.
Okay, all right.
Who has
Might
to
as
pull,
well.
Mikey or you?
I have no idea.
Nice. On fire.
Probably, yeah. And Sammy's not here today because yesterday he had 4 of his wisdom teeth pulled. So, all right, we'll give him the day off.
Yeah, we're using hoses.
Yeah. Mikey, you have a folder?
Past 2 weeks
Or
we
is-
haven't used hoses.
Getting the hoses? No, we haven't. We've been doing all remediations. How's it looking here, Mike?
Good.
We're short on anything?
I put some coolant in.
Yeah.
Engine oil's a little low, so I'm gonna get some of that in there.
What was?
Engine oil.
Engine oil, yeah.
Yep. And that's all I did so far.
Okay, how about that other one? When it comes over, we'll get that one too. All right, cool. Very good. Oh, the morning's starting out good. We'll go load up the 80. Actually, not load it up. I'm gonna start it up. Bring it over to our fill. Give it a little time. I'll put some fill in it. The back of the other Mason, and then I will introduce you to Alex. So here's what I've learned doing this for 30 years. Before you fill the back of your truck, look and see if there's any in it. Any product, any tools, anything. Because man, is it embarrassing when you get to the homeowner's house and you dump out what he's expecting to see is beautiful, rich topsoil, hammer, a ladder, and all that stuff come out. So that's only happened 75 times. So before you fill it, make sure there's nothing in it. Okay, so you probably saw him there in the green. I'll introduce you to him. Boys are strapping up. And there he is, that's Alex Darcy. Hello, Alex. What is it? What's the name of it again?
Little Green Truck Productions.
Little Green Truck Productions. Alex, good friend of Craig's, played football with Craig, amazing football player. Worked for the New York Jets.
That's right.
Who else you work for?
Yes, Food Network, Salvation Army,
He's skilled.
CBS.
Very affordable, does weddings now. What else you do?
Everything.
Commercials.
Everything.
I'm actually gonna let you see our 30-second commercial right now of what Alex did, first one he did. So that's what he's working on today.
Tank Masters Environmental, family owned and serving the Hudson Valley with a combined service of over 50 years. Tank Masters is leading the industry as your oil tank specialist, performing above and underground oil tank removals, installations, soil and groundwater testing, along with environmental cleanups. At Tank Masters, we are #1 in customer service and always the lowest prices in the industry. Call us today for your free estimate, built on family values and your satisfaction guarantee.
And here's how we start our day every morning. We got both trucks filling up, another truck filling up, my truck filling up. Now we'll go inside and get some snacks. Yes, I pay for everyone's snacks. It just don't end. That's why you gotta enjoy making money. Stuff's expensive. So we'll bring you in to quick check.
Thank you for using the fast lane.
You know, Alex used to work for us, didn't he?
Yeah, did a couple
Yeah.
times.
And he played for Utica, Ithaca. Ithaca. I'm sorry, bro. It was close. It had the cut in it. Good football player. Huh?
He's mad back in high school. Want to check tape?
You got tape.
Insert clip
We'll
here.
throw a couple of little highlights in for you. He's a good running back. So this is what we do. We pick our favorite drink.
Get our energy drink.
Alex. Nothing exciting about this. We're just showing what our
Sandwich? You probably already got this.
nothing exciting. We miss Sam though. Feel better, Sam. I don't think Sam's a subscriber either. Corey, I think you're the only person in this company that's an actual subscriber and watches us.
I watched
Would you get a haircut?
No.
You got something going on there.
No.
Oh, okay. That cut, love. How's that cut?
It's pretty good.
Everybody's asking about that cut. All right. And then we check out. That's it. We will see you in LaGrange. Okay, so we have reached our destination here in LaGrange. I go ahead of the boys a little bit when we're on the highway and look for DOT. Looks like it's gonna be right there. Yeah, and there's no filler vent, so huh. Well, I'm sure this is right where all the pool lines, I don't see a filter or a pump. But I'm sure all the electric and everything goes right in this vicinity, so. Huh. Well, this will be an interesting one. So we just got notification also that it's possibly filled with sand. Nice tennis court. Nice piece of property. I don't think anyone is home. So we'll wait on the boys to arrive. Good parking. This will be a fun one. And the Tank Master crew has arrived. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think there's anyone here today.
Really?
Got to take a soil sample, and there's possible sand, and there's lines running over top the tank from the pool, they think.
Perfect.
All right. How do you want to set it up?
Where? Show me it.
What do you think, Corey?
Wait, I think
Where's the tank?
Guys,
We gotta figure out what the
right
tank is.
here is a link. Click the link. Girl Scout cookies for my daughter. Right here. Come on.
Can we do that? Is that legal?
Click the link. Ross, put the link, right?
All right.
Trying to get a free trip to Disney here.
How much you gotta sell?
You gotta be the #1.
Well, I'm already the number one.
No, you're not. I got you.
Ah.
You're #2.
Yeah, don't forget the bride.
Yeah.
Craig's been trying. Yeah. Oops.
You like this midnight snack?
Yeah, man.
Nothing
I
better
got the
than
new ones.
Who doesn't?
July. Alex bought some. Corey.
Yeah,
Did you?
of course.
You got a guilt.
No, man. Best friends for life.
All right.
6th grade.
First thing I'm going to take down is that. What do you call that thing? What do you call that? Clothesline. All right, kids, that's where it is. I'm assuming the other. I think this is probably where they think the vent pipe came up.
They said it was visible. Yeah, they said it was.
It was what?
They said vent pipe visible.
Well, maybe that's the vent pipe.
No.
We've seen it. You know we have.
Yeah.
And we've got this discharge right here. And the filter for the pool is in the basement. So all those lines possibly go over. So we're digging gently. All right. We will offload the equipment and begin.
Yeah. Right here. A lot of screws in there.
Alex had
A
surgery.
lot of screws in there.
Show us the layout of the tank, Craig.
Right here.
All right, which way does it run? That thing is screaming high right there. Okay, move it. Okay,
It says like this.
runs this way. Unlike what they're trying to tell us with the vent pipe being over there, but
Shows nothing right where the hole is.
yeah, it's nothing where the.
Should we take the rail ties up?
I don't think yet, Cor. I want to dig like here, because I'm worried about the lines going into the base. Nee. All right, well, the $1,200 metal detector on point, going the other way. We've got the copper lines at to the top of the tank. We're determining now whether it's a 550 or a 1000. And what is your determination?
It's a 5.
It's a 5. All right, we're being told that it was filled with sand, so obviously it wasn't.
Well, like,
Or it wasn't done correctly.
they took the fill pipe out and put a plug in it.
He did? All right, Mikey, you got any water detecting paste? It's frozen. It's 42 degrees.
You can't stick it.
Apparently we're not going to get a lot done today with Alex here.
Sorry. Brian, your turn.
No.
2 box jumps.
Somebody,
Perfect
we got to
one.
cut it. Corey's our guy.
Got it.
Corey does all the stunt work, all the work when we get him.
Here's a water set.
But thank you. Corey got the water detecting paste, and it feels warm.
Ball on there, so yeah, Corey will try that.
So we're gonna stick the tank, but it doesn't fit. We're gonna do a $100 challenge, folks. How many inches of product, Alex? You're involved. How many inches of product in that tank, Corey? Don't do anything.
Without sticking it?
Without doing anything right now. Yep. How many inches, folks?
Text you?
Text
On the
me your
bottom up?
numbers.
Hold on. Did you or did you not look inside?
Did you?
Because if you did, we
I
should all
looked
get a look.
inside
Did
and
you-
I did not see liquid, if that helps anybody's.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then 0 would be the number.
I
So it
didn't see
kinda
the
does
ripple of
help
any
a little
liquid.
bit.
So that means
I'll
it's
whisper
lower
to you
than
right
that.
now.
Unless-
Are we,
Text me.
are we like, how much sand or oil or?
How many inches is going to register on that stick right now? How many inches will register on the stick? $100. Al may go home with some net profit today.
I just texted it to you. I think.
Okay. All right, so we're going to throw some water detecting paste on. It's a $100 challenge.
You don't have a bump.
Corey's gonna cut it first. Cut it, Corey. Come on.
That will turn pink if any water hits it. So we're going to tear that lid open. And then we're going to stick the tank and see who wins today.
A lot of stuff.
Oh, there it is. Oh my God. What do you, it's going to register nothing.
There's stuff over here.
Or that's, you know, we've got a,
No, I don't know.
it's, we got a no win, or you want to give it to the guy that's a 0.
What do you mean? There's oil in the back. It's gonna be 7.
7. How do you figure that,
Go look
dude?
on the other side.
Yeah, who says we're doing that?
Well, you said when you stick it, what's it gonna register?
Yeah, we'll stick it.
I'm gonna find 7.
It's gonna be straight up and down.
Yeah, dude.
Do it by the other pipe. No, we want to see if there's one.
What?
Over there. Corey.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of call BS right here.
7. Oh.
Looks like 7.5.
That looks like 11.
Okay, are we gonna get any kind of result? Do we need another stick guy?
No.
You're not going to get a result.
You should have kind of.
That's well over 7.
Who had the highest number? How many?
11. 6, 7, 8, 9.
But it's full of sand, so it would have been 7.
Yeah, what? It's freaking 0.
Full of water.
Well, Alex is the winner.
I don't want any stipulations.
Alex, no
Let's do
stipulations.
another one.
Just you keep that 100 and choke on it. All right, so Corey is cutting that tank open even more so I can get the bucket in and start scooping that product out. I'm gonna lay it out here on plastic. Then I'll do field screenings on it with the PID meter to determine if it's elevated, if it's contaminated product. If it is, it's gotta be left here and covered. If they decide they want me to dispose it, I've got to take an analysis of it, send it to the lab. It's called a waste classification to get permission from the facility to bring that specific product to them. Good job, Corey. So Corey cut that entire lid open. So I'm going to peel it back. Okay, so We've got the double screen there. We're gonna just try to skim this water off to try to make less of a mess when we actually begin to scoop it out. We did take some PID readings. They were very elevated. So just try to pull as much off the top as we can, which will be difficult because we have to prime that. So if this works, it's working. That is some skilled hand-eye coordination by Corey.
Right on that sidewall. Get in there.
Touch that sidewall, bro. There you go. All right, so Corey will skim that all off. We've got the area over here where we're gonna lay it. Got to make a phone call to the homeowner. I don't like leaving this stuff here, but if I put it in the back of my truck by law, it's got to stay in the back of the truck. I can't take it out and store it somewhere. So it's just a pain in the neck right now, honestly. Easier to drum it, but probably talking about 8 to 9 drums. It's just costly for me. One 55-gallon drum is $210 at the facility to dispose. The drum costs me $90, and where I have to dispose it, you need a licensed transporter with a CDL Class A tanker endorsement to drive that to Carteret, New Jersey, which is an hour and 20 minutes. So it's all just a lot of money, and this is a guy who just thought he was doing the right thing by dumping sand down in the top of his 2-inch fill. Now it's going to cost him. The other thing is this tank is possibly going to fail inspection. So if it fails inspection, obviously we'll definitely leave it over here, and then we'll just remove it with the rest of the contaminated soil, which will save him a ton of money. So that's what we'll do now. We'll just start scooping and doing some screening. Okay, so this fails, obviously. There's contamination down in the base of the void. The tank. I think there's up in this area. You can see we got holes here. So, you know, always trying to find a positive. You know, honestly, for me to drum this product, drum that, get a waste classification, then truck it to the facility, this here would probably cost, I'm going to say it would cost me about $2,800, so I'd charge another $800 on top of that, so that's $4 grand for that. So now I'm just going to leave it, and I'll remove and dispose that when I do the actual remediation. So if that's one positive point, that's about it here. He's a nice gentleman, but that's going to hold up closing. Waited a little too long. So we'll get him an estimate to do this remediation, wait for the actual inspector to show up. And then I'm going to get this a little bit closer. I'll cover everything with plastic. I will put a bottom layer of plastic in that void. We'll backfill the overburden. We'll see what that looks like. Put up safety fence. If there's still a deep depression after I put the overburden without compacting it, Then I'll just put some of the clean fill that I have to compact it to make it safe, so it doesn't catch a raccoon like in my other video. And then we'll put safety fence around it, and we'll probably be out here, I'm gonna say they're ready to move on this, so a couple weeks. Okay, so we covered this up. Called the inspector, gave him the spill number. He didn't even want to come out. That's all covered up, secured. We're gonna finish obviously raking that up. I just made sure I pushed the soil up against the foundation to keep the water away from it. So when it puddles up, it'll puddle up here, but they're moving ahead with this pretty quick. So we should be out here soon, but for you, it's gonna be about in 1 minute. The magic of time. It's actually 3 weeks later. Good morning, folks. Monday morning. I'm almost in my intramural basketball garb, excuse me. That's normally how you'll see me, everywhere. You'll never see me out of a Tankmaster shirt, and most of the time these shorts. Not very stylish, but I don't care because I'm 60, right? When you turn 60, things don't matter anymore. You do what you want. You say what you want. Possibly the only perk for turning ancient. So, yes, we are back up in LaGrange, finishing up that remediation. I don't expect it to be bad, but I don't know. That just reminded me we have to repair that pool line, which was an 1-inch diameter coupling. So we'll stop off at Lowe's and get that. Today we are going to, we've got the ground protecting mats in that mason, which will pull the 10,000-pound trailer, which carries all of the tools needed to complete this project. I will bring my Whipple supercharger pickup truck. Mike will hook up. It's like, you need me to do something? Mike is... You have to get a machine? Oh, that was impressive. Okay. Hurt my back a little. I don't want to piss him off. Holy moly. That threw me off. I'm gonna put the metal plates on that. Guy's got an old driveway. We are gonna, I'm expecting this to be 1 triaxle, hopefully. So we get a crazy guy pulling it, he'll take 30 tons. So we're gonna take 2 masons full of the concrete crushed item. That'll be 10 tons. Craig is bringing out Big Red. He'll hook up to the 20-ton trailer. My cue to go pull out the 40 and load up these 2 masons. Corey, good to see you, brother. We're all, me and you, the only ones with shorts today? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna miss Corey. He's gonna be heading back to his other job soon. He has been an asset. That's the thing with that young man. It's not really nice to say we don't need him, but we don't need him to complete the work we're doing. But when he calls me up and says, hey, can I work with you this winter? Absolutely you can. He only makes us better. He makes us a little lazy too, because he comes and works his butt off. But he's a great kid. Comes from a good family too. That's that. We're gonna... Jeez. Everybody said, why are these excavators look so beat up? Because we use them every day. Every day we use them, and no one in this company does any of that damage. Right?
Well,
The damage on these vehicles, they normally happen while they're in here at night. Yeah. Or we like to blame everything on Corey.
it's okay, I take it.
Yeah, he does that too. So I'll pull this out now and we'll load up. I just wanted to quickly get this. Who put these away?
Craig put that one away.
Craig
and this one.
put that one away.
Both of them.
What do you see right there, folks? Can you see that? That looks like that's damaged, huh?
It's touching.
He damaged that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming off his bed.
We'll talk to him about that. We'll see what he's got to say. Okay, 45 minutes later, we've got the mason dump loaded up. Boys are just cleaning. Whoa, I'll have him come over with that blower. Cleaning the crap off this. I mean, it's like I live in a mud pit here. It's basically impossible to keep our stuff clean. We got DOT right up the road all of a sudden. Can you go over and do his too? No. Thanks. We have reached our destination.
What time is it? An hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20-minute drive. Gonna take the plates off. Probably put the mats on the edges here, anywhere that there's some concern, because the triaxle will be pulling in and out, just to protect those areas. The boys are offloading. Long truck rides, they drain you when you're old. You take up the whole road. So I'll jump in that, set the plates and mats and remediate. All right, so the plan is we're gonna uncover the overburden here that we put back earlier. We're gonna dig that into our only empty mason dump. We'll pull that out of here. Then all that stuff that I talked about that was contaminated and weren't gonna drum, that we would load it out with that, I'm gonna dig that back into the hole so I don't have to spend the time that it's gonna take to clean that up while the triaxle's sitting here. We got all the metal plates out to protect the areas of concern with this old driveway, so I feel comfortable we're not going to do any damage. I don't know if you noticed, but every time we're walking around here back and forth, we're always dropping dirt and rocks off the machine. So if you don't have somebody blowing this driveway clean, one little rock you run over, you push it right through, you create a hole in the asphalt, and water penetrates that area, and in a couple of years it turns into this stuff. So constantly got to be doing that stuff, because as I explained, I live in a mud hole back at the shop. So we're disconnecting that trailer now. We'll back that machine, the truck in, and I'll dig that overburden in. Got about 45 minutes before the truck is here.
Just the winder one. I know.
don't know if you noticed this, but Sammy started that. For some reason, we just always zoom in and out on Mikey's face. Maybe because he's so cute. That shovel. Is it all out? Okay, 15 minutes early. So here's going to be your challenge. I'll see if he lets me get up on top of that to show you the amount of product inside of it. But you give me the tonnage on that. 24 hours, first guy with the closest number gets a hoodie. And then give me some ideas on some other challenges. I'll let you see the hole also.
Yeah.
What? Want to? What?
I want to go get a wood side rail. You can't see it.
Yes. It's already cracked. So you're going to play along against us too. We're all going to guess also. Ain't nobody beating me this time. All right, Martin? Got it? Hey, can you see me? All right, so we're gonna do the challenge again, all right? I'm gonna try to get a picture at the top of the product in it. So it's a triaxle. Don't know who we got here, whether he likes big loads or not.
Whoa.
Yeah. All right. Keep it PG-13. So I'll see if I can get up on there and show you the amount of product in it. But other than that, we're just guessing, and you're guessing against the subscribers also. But we get our $100 challenge, but they like the opportunity when they beat us. Because Martin got second. He beat me. And you know who Martin was from Instrumental? Yeah, he's at the shop right next to us. So that was pretty wild. All right. Say again?
I said, yeah, when he called here for his sweatshirt, he told me he was going to win every challenge.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I accept the challenge.
What he did.
Okay. I'll see if I can't get a picture of it. If not, guess the tonnage. Text me your number.
Wait, can I see? We can't.
I know. I'll let you know if you're going to be able to see it. He may not let me up in his truck.
Oh.
Folly?
Sure.
All right, kids. Goodbye. Peace. All right, I'm not going to tell you how much is out of there. He's checking, but we're going to get a PID reading right now of that. Yeah, I need a reading. I need a reading.
Okay.
That's good. Come over here so he can continue to dig. So, taking out a substantial amount. That's at 190. All right, so he's letting us go up there, but I don't want to. So he's not the friendliest guy. I think that's all he's gonna let us get up there. But it's not full. And Corey is showing the girls the same time you did, so nobody's got an advantage. I didn't even get up there and see, so. He seems to be really concerned that we're taping him. Doesn't that always worry you? They do background checks on them drivers. Well, that's where we're at with the boy. So it's so exciting. A hoodie. Okay. He said no more.
Hey, I have counted the buckets.
You counted the buckets?
I know the number.
Okay, cool. Hold on. We're gonna get a bottom PID reading and then that corner PID. It did begin to clean up, but I need to see the readings. Can you get me a bottom sample?
Yes.
Folks, we are breaking records here at Tank Masters Environmental. We are going to give away 2 hoodies. That's right. 2 hoodies going out the door. You know you're first. Estimate the tonnage. And you can go 0.25. You can do whatever you want to try to get close. That's a triaxle. The other is, Craig said he counted the amount of buckets. Now, not necessarily a full bucket. Not everyone was a full bucket. Right, Craig? Not every bucket was a full bucket, correct?
No.
But you counted every bucket.
Every single bucket.
Okay. So, for the second hoodie, one person could win 2. Record-breaking stuff right here. Estimate the tonnage, and then estimate how many buckets. And explain that in your comment. Give me weight, write the number. Bucket, write the number. We go 24 hours or so. The first guy that's the closest gets a hoodie. All right, so that triaxle left. We just loaded up Big Red. We got a clean bottom. That sidewall is the only thing that concerns me. You got to make a decision because that's all got to come out. I got that drainage, the post, the corner of the pool, undermine the lines, that sidewalk. So before I make that decision, we took a sample of that sidewall and now we'll get a reading from it. .32 was the highest. There you go. That's good enough for me. I am not going to dig all that out of there for that. Alright boys, so we're going to begin to backfill the 10 tons we have. We'll compact it and start cleaning this up. Let's get a hoorah.
Hoorah!
Corey is always in it. Yeah, man.
Everybody got dizzy?
That's good. up, making that safe. I pushed all that item back up against the foundation to keep the water away. We're supposed to get rain in 2 hours, substantial amount. I think it's supposed to rain for 6 hours, so I'm a little worried about that. We are going to leave this trailer here. That's why Craig's backing it in. Pretty darn good job. Oh, that's a very good job. How about that? Fix it, Frank. I think he put on safety glasses the last time too. You are making him better. He's excited. Not in a weird way, Frank, but every time somebody backs up now, we all say, fix it, Frank. Hello, kids. Day 3. If you're watching this, you should have already commented on your tonnage and the amount of buckets. $35 hoodie. 70 bucks. Big money. Right there. Alright, yesterday I was in shorts. 60 degrees. 32 today. Easy day today. We just got to drive up there and fill up a hole. That's all. I almost said the tonnage because I was going to tell you how much I'm bringing today, so I can't do that. I can tell you that Krista won. She won the tonnage. She was 0.35 off. Sammy was 0.54 off. So he's not in the best mood today. Krista has 3 wins. Craig has 4 so far this year. I'm happy for her. The office is showing up. That's it. Not much to say. Long ride up there, 20 minutes. We're gonna pull out our dirty, muddy truck. Sam, you were 0.54 off. That's the happiest I've ever seen them in the morning. Okay, that Mike, did you hear? Sam was 0.54 off. Sam, on the tonnage challenge yesterday.
All right, what about it?
Sam was 5.4 off, 0.54. Krista won, 0.34. You didn't even see the results I sent? These kids. We'd like these children to be involved. Krista won. Don't say the tonnage.
What did you send it?
When did I send?
3 o'clock. In the morning?
No, in the afternoon. In the middle of the day. An hour after you got home. So Craig has 4 wins.
5, maybe even 6.
Craig has 4 wins. I'll check it. It's not it. I checked last night.
I won 4 and I won the one recent one. For sure 5. And I'm running away with it.
Well, actually no. Because I still think it's 4. You're gonna have to show me the 5th. Because I've got it all in it. Yeah, I may have missed it. But you know, we have issues now because the winner got $20,000 at the end of the year. So it's important that we have these numbers right. All right, that's it. Nothing more to say. So we had to do a quick pit stop here. This board's been off for a while. So we've got to get one here. Brought the battery operated saw. Craig is inside purchasing it. We'll grab it. Cut it to length and we move on. The boys are already at Quick Check. Here you go.
Installation complete. Good thing I have my new steps.
We move on. I hope they got me something at Quick Check. My fuel prices weekly have gone up 24%. Okay, what a long ride. Today we are going to backfill, compact, finish this up, clean up, move on to the next. We'll show you the action. Got to pull this trailer out of here so we can begin to get in and dump and backfill. Bad. I don't know whether I should say how many loads we're bringing in here, because then that'll give you an idea. I don't know whether I should remove that and then compact under it and then set that back, or try to push it under it. You got to repair that pool line. A little bit of work here. That's good, that's good. He's got... Ready? Yup. Bad. As you could see, I was getting the product under it, but it wasn't going to hold up. Wasn't 2 years from now, it would have pulled away. So we had to remove it. We'll do it the right way. Craig is repairing this, and Mikey's getting that stuff down under there. If you don't take the time to do this, it'll show in a couple of years. It'll look good when the homeowner shows up and writes you the check, but a couple years from now it won't. So we'll get this built up to a nice solid base. I'll actually pitch it this way a little bit, and then we'll set it in place. Obviously, look what I'm working with. Throw level on that. That's just horrendous. Actually, that's a hodgepodge. Kind of feel like if I just came with item right to there, it would look better. But work in progress. So the pool line is repaired. We'll keep building that up until it's perfectly crooked. All right, so we've been compacting this in lifts. Made an executive decision, took that out of there. It wasn't gonna look good putting it back, so maybe we'll use this as a step or remove it and put soil. We should just keep that though. We should just leave that little perimeter there as a step. We'll put the dirt in here, back in there. We're just compacting. Start to clean up all the edges, try and get that concrete stuff in this hole. Otherwise we'll have to take it with us. So we're doing well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am not a raincoat here to keep you warm. Then go back in the closet after the storm. No, I'm not a match simply waiting to burn. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. Your impression of a city wish you loved more than everything you gave for it. And I'm not here to criticize the risk. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end. All I am is a friend, your friend till the end.
We are loading up, securing all the equipment, and that is the homeowner coming to pay me. What a surprise, we have a happy customer. That's all back. Clotheslines put back.
Yeah, we're good, man.
Everything looks good here. Okay, kids, we move on. Another project completed. I don't even think it's 12 o'clock. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I'm bragging. Okay, you know what's coming. Get those Those guesses in for the hoodies. Tonnage. Krista, you gotta try to beat Krista. Sam was close too. And the amount of buckets that it took. That's another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental.